What is going on, you guys? Welcome to today's video. If you saw the last video, Euro tuning, they finessed me, and I don't know how they did it exactly, but as I was walking through the warehouse, I happened to go to the exact aisle and the exact spot where this was sitting. Now, I've looked at this intake plenty of times on the website, just never pulled the trigger, but when I was like face to face, it's one in stock, it's right there, I couldn't say no. So today we must install this in the wagon. Super excited for this. Has a nice little heat shield. There's Nuespeed on it. Really cool piece. And again, I don't know how they did it, but they knew I was coming and they put it right where I was going to see it. I got, but I can't complain. Now currently the wagon already has a cone filter on it, but it's just a little cheapy one I think I got from the junkyard in Germany forever ago, and it's definitely not near as cool as the Nuespeed one. But you can see, there she is. Nothing fancy, it's just there. It definitely makes more intake noise than the stock airbox does, but in terms of like being fancy and a little heat shield and saying Nuespeed, this one does not have that. So let's go ahead and open up this box and see what kind of fancy stuff we got. All right, we'll see how this new angle works. But we got goodies in the box. This is a small little secondary air filter. Oh, it's actually the black one. When he rang it up, he said it was the stainless steel shield, but it's actually the wrinkle black one, which is pretty cool. Out of my way, out of my way. Fantastic. Wow, look at that. Fancy powder-coated wrinkle black. It's actually super cool. I wasn't mad about the stainless one, but the wrinkle black, pretty cool. Nice little Nuespeed sticker right there. Not bad. A little like billet piece over here. This thing's sick. So that is our little heat shield, and then this box will be our other air filter. Voila. Fancy Nuespeed intake to go along with everything else. And it says Nuespeed right there. So all in all, nice little package. We have the larger intake, the very nice wrinkle black heat shield, and the smaller intake little air filter right here. I don't think we need any of this. We got some hardware in the bag. This is like California carb legal stuff, but we're in Florida, so I don't need any of that garbage. And yeah, sick. Love it. Alright, so after looking over our very extensive install guide here, this should take us all of 2 minutes because it's an intake, and what could possibly go wrong? Go ahead and toss our gloves on here. Let's go ahead and grab our impact. Got that. Let's go ahead and grab our hammer. Actually, let's grab our bigger hammer, torque wrench, breaker bar, gun. Should be enough. So super easy install, and overall the entire engine bay looks a whole lot cleaner now. Essentially exact same thing I had before, cone filter, mini filter, same, but now I have this fancy Nuespeed little heat shield here. How much is it actually shielding and blocking the heat? Y'all can debate that all you want, but it looks nice in the engine bay. and I quite like it. So this is cool. Now, reading the description here that Nuespeed actually provides for this intake, it says most applications gain an honest 5 to 8 horsepower at the wheels. Their words, not mine. I have to actually dyno the car to prove that true or false, which I'm not going to do. Regardless, it looks very, very nice and should make some good sounds. So yeah, sound 10 out of 10. And obviously on the backs of the car, the exhaust has nothing to do with the intake, but up here, the induction noise sounds fantastic, which is very similar to how it was before, but you can hear it up close and personal. And like when it opens up and that roar you get, the VR6 sounds pretty spicy. All right, so actually now the plan is I have to head to a friend's house real quick, so we'll hop in the wagon and go for a quick drive. I'll get some inside the car audio clips so we can hear how it sounds, and we'll see how spicy that 5 to 8 wheel horsepower is gonna feel. Sounds and like the power of the car feels exactly the same as before, which is fine. If we were coming from a stock airbox, stock air filter, all that kind of stuff, the sound definitely would be a lot different, be more muffled versus now the open air filter it has now. In terms of power, to actually feel what a 5 to 8 horsepower increase feels like just through my butt dyno, it is what it is. Like I said, it looks cool in there. It's much cleaner than it's made now. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying how it was from before till now. I can't really tell any difference. It still sounds great and it feels fun to drive, so no complaints there, but it's not really anything different than it had before. It just looks better now. So that's my comprehensive review of the whole setup. I like it, but I already had an air filter before, so it's not really different. It's like same, but not really. So take that with a grain of salt, I guess, or however you say things like that. But yeah, if you have a stock airbox, you'll definitely notice a much bigger difference in sound and possibly power. I can't say for sure, but coming from what I had to what I have now, it just looks different. So that's cool. Also, I want to add this in real fast, and I cannot stress this enough. I did not buy this intake with any expectation of the car being any faster or sounding any different. I knew exactly what I was buying. It was basically just replacing what I already had with a nicer looking unit. That's really all. Again, if you had a stock airbox, you probably notice more sound difference and maybe how the car feels, but like I had no expectation of that at all. I just like how it looks, and again, it was like right in front of me, so I had to have it. I am completely happy with how it all turned out. You got it covered up still? Oh, we gotta fix that. Hey man, it's so good to see you, buddy.
What's going on, Christian?
How you been? Oh yeah. God, this color is so good. So here's my new car. I'm taking ownership from Omar. Right?
Yes, if you can get
it. Hey, you said it. Just get it. I think it had the eclairs on it too. You bought those from Danny?
No, Danny ended up selling them, and then the gentleman that bought them sold them to Carlos, and then Carlos sold them to me.
They went all around.
Yep.
They look good in the car though.
I think they do. Dude, when Tim was gonna sell them, that's where I stopped.
I mean, in terms of like just OEM fresh, the car has always looked fantastic, but like after you started like this stuff, I want
it as clean as possible. Nobody's seen the wheels now that you took the video.
Oh, you want them?
I don't care.
Okay.
I really don't care.
Oh, you got another Remus.
No.
Not a Remus?
Period correct.
Oh, a Sebring.
Sebring.
So I had one of these on my wagon. Funny enough, no, not Sebring. It was Super Sprint.
That's what that is.
I had a Super Sprint with the Mustangs on it, or the horses.
Yep.
Oh yeah, same thing.
It's just dirty as hell.
So I had one like this with the round tips, and I had a Sebring one as well that I just cut the exhaust tips off in a box somewhere. But that looks really nice.
I'm not a dual round guy.
Yeah.
I love those tips.
The more boxy.
Those are just. I think it just fits that hole a lot better.
Yeah, these ones are boxy and had a little angle to them.
These are like huge, man.
Yeah,
they're not the little skinny.
Yeah, that'll look really good.
And it comes up.
That'll look good.
Never used. I don't know how.
Oh, did you painted it, or you got it? It's like this. It's just how it was.
This is how I bought it.
Wow.
I don't know if they painted it or what. Most likely, but still, I mean.
I mean, it could all be original. It looks beautiful.
Usually, this is all welded. It's not welded.
And usually, this is beat to
hell,
death. I've had to fight with a few of those things.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut those tips off and save them.
Oh yeah, of course. This car looks good. I like those wheels on this car a lot.
I do.
It's a very particular wheel, but like.
It's
definitely.
period correct.
Oh yeah. They're very, very 90s wheels with all the curves they got on them.
There's
really good.
See? I want to put this on.
We got all the goodies.
Eibach. Clips.
You got moldings too? Or no, for your car?
No, these are for my car. I have some on my car that just don't pass the Omar inspection.
Okay, I hear you.
So I'm gonna. These are the Kanye shades.
Oh, for the front?
Oh, here's the. Oh, I have these for the front bumper.
What is it? Where's your passenger seat, by the way?
In my closet inside the house.
Nice. Man, that's where car parts go. I get it. I've been there.
Car parts are everywhere, man. These are the.
Oh, the bumper brackets? The metal ones, nice.
Yep, for the front.
Yeah, good ass spares. I have a whole bunch of the OEM ones because they're cheaper.
You know what? The OEM ones aren't bad.
If they're brand new, they're good, but they do wear out over time, and then your bumper sags, and it's no fun.
What else is in here? Oh, here's some more stuff.
Hey, one day, this steering wheel you have here, you're gonna let it go.
Which one? Which one? Oh, that one.
Oh, one day you're gonna let it go to me. I love this thing. Did I send you that shift knob? Was that from me? The Pink Floyd one?
Yeah. No. No, that's not from you.
I think no. I sent you the radio, right?
You did. You sent me the radio. You
That's
sent me
right.
the knobs, not the.
No, these ones, right? The buttons, insert.
Just
right?
send me the buttons, yeah.
And then the radio. Nice.
And then these are the factory. I bought these chrome.
And you just painted them?
And I painted them. I found paint to paint them.
Yeah, this car's like, this car next to my Pink Floyd would be just all of the 90s everything.
Yeah, I love this car.
It smells fantastic in this car. Why does it smell so good in here? Oh, this is?
What is that? No, that's some
that's
hand
barbecue.
sanitizer. Barbecue hand sanitizer, man.
Like it doesn't like smell like musty in the car, like moldy. It smells very fresh in here.
I don't.
Yeah, this thing is so good. This is like between Greg's car and this car. When I first bought my car, like you guys like showed me the way. I always say,
show you anything.
no, I think I'm very fortunate because I got my car. Greg lived close to me, and you guys like showed me like you do wheels correctly, you do this and this and this. Like I had good like people to look at and how to do stuff.
I still got to get those wheels on there correct, but
Oh, we can download
centering plates in the back, and then
nice, all the NFL.
NOS Euro Extreme hooked it up.
Nice, this thing is brand new.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
I'm a Nuthel guy, man. I'm
I know.
all that Nuthel stuff.
You have this steering wheel. Don't you have one that's colored too?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, yeah, back here. It's another super nice one. I always try and get off you. You don't let it go.
No,
it's fine. No, I get it. I get it.
Dude, that one's tough, man. This one right here.
No. Don't ever sell it to me.
Oh yeah, the Nardi Nuthel.
Where all that.
That's the.
There's people right now watching, going, "Man, I need that. I need that."
Oh yeah.
Nothing's for sale.
This is also Euro Extreme.
Side markers?
NOS side markers. These are the green ones.
Nice. I have those on my Pink Floyd, the green ones.
I want to see what the green ones look like on the car at one point. These are the blue ones.
Nice.
I don't know, man. Black ones, the orange ones, but yeah, this is what you're looking for right here.
Yeah, pull it out real fast.
You know what?
This thing has such like, oh, I love the steering wheel. Woo! So good. I would put that
so beautiful.
right on my Pink Floyd. And you can have it back whenever you want. You can just look at it in my car. Because I have one right now. It's a Euro spec one that has the paint matched, the green emblem on it that matches really well. But like this would be that over the top, just in your face.
I've seen 2 other ones for sale.
Yeah.
But they never have the pad.
Yeah, well, I like it's this color that matches the car pretty well, looks like. So like that would be.
Do you think this would be too much in there?
Oh, it's a 90s.
I put the black one in there because I wanted to kill it a little bit.
No, hear me out. This is a 90s. Like, I love that, personally. Both wheels look super cool.
Okay.
It's kind of preference on what size you want, but, like, for this car and the interior and the color, like, the over-the-top works really well. So, I said, you take that one out, I'll take that one, you take this one, whatever. Whichever one you don't use, I'll use. It's cool. I'm not even worried about it.
You know, you never know. You never know.
I guess I should mention, the reason why I'm even here, one, I live close to Omar now, which is sick. But he's been wanting to get the car back on the road. For the most part, it's all complete, but little stuff that needs maintenance through here, water pump. You say timing too, or not timing? Timing's fine.
To be honest with you, it really just needs to gone through. I mean, it's sat for a few years now, and it's a 93, man. Things are breaking on it.
This is early. We're still with the power, the seat belts that go back in this thing.
I would do a water pump, oil change, coolant flush, coolant flange, sensors.
There's some wiring that we gotta move around, retape, fix up.
I don't know, what else would you... This has always bothered me.
Like put a new one or just like paint it?
Yeah, put a new one.
Yeah, well, that's easy to do. So basically, since Omar's a very busy man, I'm here to get this car back on the road. I'm gonna start a series because all the Mark III squad's not really squatting no more. You know what I mean? Like, we're not really doing the squad thing no more. And then if you're feeling called out right now, Greg, Hector, Danny, who else is on here? I can't call you out, Omar, 'cause I'm here, but like...
Can't say Jerome. Jerome sold his.
Yeah, Jerome's car is gone. So Jerome buying a new one. No, Danny still drives his car. He's at Euro Tripper.
No, Danny still drives.
I'll give Danny that. And I actually saw Rafa this weekend at Euro Tuning, so I was like, oh.
Oh yeah, Rafa's always around.
Rafa's here. So we got to get all the cars doing the whole squad thing again. So I want to make my rounds to everyone's house. Whatever your car needs, you just hire me. I'm going to come to your house, get your car going, and we're going to do Mark III things together as a unit once again, because I miss those days. The Mark III barbecue was so much fun. You actually need that again.
Say, we gotta do the Mark III
barbecue. The Mark III barbecue was so much fun. So
definitely gotta do that again.
This one's the first one on my list. Such a beautiful car.
Not like, again, I haven't lost love for it. I want it. I want to drive it. I miss driving it.
Not feel you.
I just don't have the time to.
There's life stuff. I get you, man. I understand.
I don't know. There's more parts around here somewhere.
Dude, this car on these wheels looks really good. I will admit, I am not the biggest fan of this wheel most times, but on this car, it looks, I don't know, it fits this car. I think wheels can make or break a car very easily. Like, they look aggressive on this car. And it's very, like, I don't know, sharp looking. I'm a fan. You said you had, what, the centering plates back here, too?
I have centering plates for this.
Yeah.
Which, there's a box around here.
Yep, she's a beauty. Good old
matter of finding the parts, man.
2.0 ABA. How many miles are on this car?
Originally, I have no idea.
But this is still original engine though, right?
Still original engine, yes sir.
Oh, is your cluster accurate or no?
No, that's a set. That's my original cluster blew up.
Is your battery dead or disconnected?
It's probably dead.
Oh, no, it's disconnected. You're fine.
It's probably dead.
Well, let's see. If I can move this carefully. We'll see if it's dead or just... I mean, it is disconnected, but we'll see here in a second.
Probably dead. Oh, yeah. We got an amp here. Supposed to go in the car.
Yeah, no, she's dead.
Yeah, she did.
But it's fine. How many miles did you think were on the car? Because original engine, original body still. You in the hundreds of thousands? 200,000? This car had fairly low miles, all right?
It has to be like 100 and some thousand.
Okay.
Like 150, 160,000 has to be.
And the
I mean, I drove it around daily for a while.
I mean, you have AC and everything works. I mean, you drove this car everywhere.
I drove everything. The AC doesn't work currently because the heater core blew up, and then after the heater core blew up, it stopped working.
Oh, so is it bypass right now? Oh, yeah, I see.
I have a bypass for the heater core like everybody does.
Oh, yep.
Nice seeing you.
Later, buddy. We got a plan.
We got a plan.
She's coming back. It's not a lot, but she's coming back. We're excited. Later, man.
Peace.
I absolutely love that car. I love Omar. Super good dude. I've known that man for 12 years now. Known him forever. He actually had his car for sale at one point. I was like, listen, man, you cannot sell this car. Just keep it in your garage. We'll get to it later, but don't sell the car. And thankfully, he didn't. And that car is just as beautiful as that. Oh, it's such a good looking car. Same color as the Savoy, but he added a really nice mix on top of it. And just like, you see that car in person, absolutely beautiful. But you need some maintenance. Nothing we can't handle. Some engine stuff, some refresh, centering plates for the rear. We can knock it out. Love seeing that car again. So exciting. I think the plan right now may be all done with all his new parts and everything for Eurotripper, but he's really planning for Helen next year. And I'm hoping, by the time I make my rounds, we're gonna get all the Mark III squad, everyone's cars. I mean, Danny's car's to run. Hector just hasn't been messing with his car, but it still runs and it's fine, I believe. Rexel has his car. Sammy. We're trying. I would love to see everyone together again. It's been a hot minute since we've had the Mark III barbecue and like had all the cars together. It's been 6 years or so, give or take, since all of the cars have been together. But I get it, life happens and there's other priorities, so I understand. But hopefully that's the goal. If we can have, man, the whole entire squad back out for Helen next year would be insane. But in this video here, hope you guys enjoyed. Do not forget, be thankful for every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.